Hey, Missy and Bree, I owe you guys an email about a checklist of things and questions to ask when following up with your customers and your new ambassadors. So again, if somebody is willing to invest at least 90 days on the products and they're looking to save money, it's great to add them as an ambassador. If they're not ready for that, then setting them up retail or preferred customers the way to go. And then you can work on, as they have success with the products, inviting them to upgrade to a wholesale membership. So we're always inviting. We're never giving up on people. It's so interesting to me how people will not be consistent taking their products, but they will surely learn how to go in and turn their subscription off, even though you tell them not to. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. The information that I will email you related to new ambassadors and new customers that are doing the triplex in particular, because we know the triplex involves detox. So I do, right after they sign up, I send them an email with a graphic on how to take their products. I send them a detox video and a list of detox symptoms explaining in all capital letters, you will not experience all of these symptoms. Whatever you do experience, you need to let me know. We need to work through it, not stop. We need to keep going, and we need to find ways if we need to tweak something to get through it. What I've come to learn is that if someone is going through detox, we've been recommending they try Ease, which is the turmeric lipid muscle supplement. So this would be for everybody except those people that might have an allergy to shellfish. If you have somebody that has a thyroid condition, they have to wait 4 hours after taking their thyroid medication to drink their Slim, take their vitamins or supplements. So in my email, I send Jill Reness's video on detox, the detox list. I talk about drinking water. I send them an invitation to our Facebook groups, which is Plexus Products Testimonies, Team Empower, and Getting Healthy from the Inside Out. And then I also try to do a three-way message, text message between me, them, and Amy to introduce them to Amy, because Amy has over 6 years of experience. So I would love for you to invite any of your new ambassadors to have a three-way message going on with me so I can welcome them, I can offer them support. And then even if they're not interested in sharing right now or using their referral link, you can shout them out on our team page and just welcome them, because what we are reinforcing is, number one, we can't do this alone. Number two, accountability is so important. Even though these are wonderful tools, the minute people feel uncomfortable, they might stop. Change is hard, so we definitely need to just keep meeting them where they're at. And then once they sign up, within a week, I'm requiring a phone call where we go over their subscription, their perks, and I invite them to use their referral link. So again, when you invite somebody to use the referral link, just like with you guys, they may not have any goals, they may not have any vision for themselves. I think what I find is most people's reaction, oh, I could never do that. I would never want to do that. It's network marketing. And then as you've seen with, how we do it, when you get that sense of how helpful this is, how people feel, the loving community, and knowing that this is our business to grow or not grow, we have all the control. We've been given a website. We have a very low buy-in fee, $39.95 or less, and all we're responsible for is buying our own products. We don't have to have an inventory. We don't need to meet a quota. This can help be someone's answer to a prayer for their retirement, or if their husband loses their job, or they find themselves laid off, or they're a teacher and they're home for the summer and they'd maybe like to sock some money away, get their products paid for, and start saving some money for their child's college tuition. So all these are valid reasons to invite them to share the referral link, to get their products paid for, to have the accountability of friends and family do this. And I hear a lot, oh, I'm going to wait and see what my results are. They don't have to wait and see. We have testimonies, okay? And people, in my experience, that are not successful are just simply not consistent. So when I hear of somebody within the first 30 days turning off their subscription and saying they're not ready for their products to come, really the only product they may not be out of or should not be out of at the end of 30 days is their BioCleanse. So that is my spiel on that. So I also want you to know, goal setting, for us to set goals for you, is very important. So for example, if you have a rank of gold in mind and you know that would be a really nice rank to get to help your income, or you have somebody, let's say you know they'd love the products but they might have difficulty affording it, I am more than happy to get a promotion going where if someone buys a $99 welcome pack, we can give them $10 back. If they need a little bit of an incentive to go ahead and do it, please reach out to me because I will do that. Also, if you can get somebody to buy a $199 welcome pack and because it's better value, they can set products aside and take them later, I'd be willing to do a promotion on that as well if we need to give somebody $20 back on that. So I'm more than happy to do it. So I'll just say that about that. So now we get into follow-up questions. So within a week, we're doing a phone call, asking them if they had any questions about our email, how to start, talking about their perks, talking about, okay, what's the free product you're going to want to get within 2 months of your subscription running. Here's what I recommend. I always recommend, if they're not on X Factor Plus, getting on a great multivitamin. Ease for inflammation. People may not know that they have inflammation and they need ease. This month you get extra perks points, 50 extra points if you do a bag of Active. So I would talk about our clean energy drink. Also, Mega X for sleeping, and MetaBurn. MetaBurn is something I like to add in a couple months' time once their gut is good and healthy. But it is creating that excitement because they will never be as excited as they are within the first 30 days. So if they learn they're getting rebate money for keeping their subscription on every month and running over 100 PV, if they learn they're getting rewards points to use almost immediately for free products, and you're talking with excitement about what are great products to try, they're going to be excited and they're going to see you as their partner and someone who is looking out for them and genuinely wants what's best for them. So then you're going to mark on your calendar a couple days out after that first phone call within a week. I would definitely try to check in, probably 3 more touches for the first month. Probably around week 3, if they're having detox symptoms or they're going to the bathroom a lot. I did have somebody this past week that was having a lot of issues with gas, so we were trying to work through that. But it is going to require you picking up the phone, sending a voice text, sending a text that has questions, not just, hey, hope you're feeling well, but more, hello, Sally. Hey, it's Susie here. I'm checking in. Please tell me, what are you enjoying about your products right now? Is there anything happening that you'd like to ask me about so I can tell you if it's normal or not? Question mark. So it's good to ask questions. And it's good if you can carve out a time. Like I have somebody ghosting me right now, and I know what that means. It means she's not taking her products. And I still keep calling. I still keep texting every couple of days. I still keep trying. And I'm going to keep trying until she tells me not to call her anymore. So those are the things. It's getting excited. Okay, you know, when you get to your 90 days, then we can think about adding this product. Or, you know, what product do you want to use with your perks? That's exciting. Okay, now that you're 30 days in, and you get somebody that maybe has a really good sleep testimony, or someone that's lost a couple pounds their first 2 weeks, that's when you start talking to them about sharing. And again, sharing is not to benefit you. Sharing is to benefit them to get their products paid for and use the referral link. So those are the kinds of things. It's just we keep inviting, we keep supporting, we keep caring. Another example I'll give to you, I had a customer that considered her Plexus products a non-essential expense when the virus hit. She and her husband both work full-time. She's an engineer. They make amazing money, but she just said she was cutting out all non-essentials, and I respected that. And she said, you know, I hope I can come back in a couple months. She went 1 month without her products and literally was going crazy. She is back on them, and she has a testimony. She just does. She was somebody that I could never ever see sharing, but you know what? I don't give up on anybody. So I reached out to her and I said, hey, you know, now that you know you cannot be without these products, I said, do you think about like wanting to share with other people so you don't have to worry about this expense, and you know that you're safe just by sharing this with a couple people? I said, obviously you can tell what we do is not slimy or scammy or salesy. It's just, you know, these products genuinely help people with their health. And she said, yeah, actually I have been thinking about it and I'm very open to it. And this is somebody that's been on the products for probably about 8 months or more. Another girl, she posted a testimony about lupus, and she's had a big testimony. She's been with me for a long time now, and she's like a turtle. She pokes her head out, she makes a post, it's really brave and bold, and then her head goes back in the shell. And we have these conversations, and she's ready to share, and she has people interested. And so, you know, again, I meet her where she's at. I encourage her. I love her. And I tell her whatever level she's comfortable with is what I'm comfortable with. But the main thing is making sure that people are not going in and turning their subscription off in the first 30 days, because that is a red flag. It means they're not taking their products. And while you can't force somebody to respond to you, you know, we do really need to make a lot of touches in the beginning. And that's just the way that it works. But the other good news is we have like all of these people on our team. Somebody knows something about what they're going through. So if you have somebody that's got a thyroid condition, or you have somebody that has IBS, or you have somebody that has celiacs, or depression, somebody on our team has a testimony and can be incorporated on a 3-way chat to help you guide that person. We do not have to do this all alone. It's not intended to be all alone. So I encourage you to invite me to help you with your customers. It doesn't matter to me if they're a retail customer, a preferred customer, or if they just bought a bag of Slim. I want them to know that they are loved and they are supported. So I will, if you guys do not have the detox video, the detox graphic, I also go to YouTube, and if they're taking X Factor Plus multivitamin or the triplex, I usually will send them a video on that too. So let me know what you don't have, and if you want a copy of my email that I send to my clients, please just let me know. Love you, girls.